Welcome to my new channel, or a second channel. I am DCWF. I'm from the A.C.V. customized channel. Fact is I'm an artist. I'm also a designer, and no, I'm gonna be flat honest with everybody before everybody starts questioning as I do this video. I haven't really been to like architectural schools or stuff like that. I I guess you would say I'm a self-taught designer is what I am. I find the information I need as I turn and do stuff, as I do my designs. It's a learning experience, but from everything that I've seen so far during my jobs and everything else that I've worked, and that's what life is. That's a learning experience. And the school stuff comes in handy, but it actually does not cover everything until you really get out into the world and start using the stuff. Using the information, it don't really cover it all. It covers a good portion, but there's parts that you just don't realize are there until you're out working in the field. So, as you can see, this right here is not a design for a, well, it's not like I'm designing a building. I'm not. I like turnaround design. I like doing designs. So, let's start with this. Oh, I also forgot to say, this channel is called A.C.V.C. Discussion and Development. Okay, this is going to be my channel where I'm going to take and show you, and sometimes I'll probably show you my process of my designing. But now this is all rough sketching. This is not completed design, and I'm probably will eventually show you when I get a design complete. Yes, but to be honest, the complete design will also entail that it's complete, built. It's in the real world. It's not just a drawing anymore. So you'll see some drawings and designs. So I'm gonna go ahead and let me stand up, give you a little bit better view. I'm sorry about my hands shaking, but it's hard to turn and keep a camera focused all the time. Here we go. Let's see if that'll help. Okay, so as you can see, well, maybe you can see, this right here is a design for the Mystery Machine. Now this is actually really just a base drawing showing the normal shape and design of what the original 1969 Mystery Machine looked like off of the Scooby Doo cartoons. You know, Scooby Doo, where are you? I turn around and have actually always found it interesting. I've seen a lot of people do some designs and all and make mystery machines and to remember the shows. And well, I decided I wanted to do my own design, and I'm hoping eventually to actually make it happen in real life. Granted, it takes time, it takes effort, it takes money. And that is the truth. It takes time, effort, and money. Can't always do everything. So, I hope to see this one day in right outside or on a road somewhere. I really do. But I actually will not promise that that's going to happen. I can only say I hope to, and I'm going to share my designs. And if I get to work on it, I will do my best to share my progress on doing so. Not every design that you're going to see that I show you on this video, some of them may never get to fruition. And so, this right here is just the basic design. Yes, that's just me doing a rough sketch of an engine there. No, it's not completed. Most of this design is not fully complete. This is just the rough sketch. This right here is really what the van would normally look like. So over here is a little bit of a rough sketch. Yes, you'll be able to see one of my pictures from underneath because I am an artist. So I do designing, but I also do the art part. just regular art too. And I do logos and different designs. So this channel is going to be designed for the designs like these, for objects and things that aren't going to just be seen on pieces of paper or on canvas. So this right here, this is more of the rough sketch design. Now I'm not going to go into full detail of what everything is because, well, I don't want anybody to turn around and just take the design and do it themselves. After all, I did put work into this, and it may not look like I have, but there's a lot of work that I've already put into it, even if some of it's still incompleted. Now, this is as far as I've went, and this is probably as far as I'll get for a while. But it's supposed to be based off of the 1969 Scooby Doo's Where Are You shows, but also adding in a little bit from What's New Scooby Doo, which was done in the 2000s, in the early 2000s. So I actually have intention to have a computer. You know, if you've watched Zombie Island, they have the computer in the back of the van. Also on Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase and Scooby Doo. Well, it's in a lot of Scooby Doos actually, and What's New Scooby Doo. Either way, you get my point. I could go through multiple of them and tell you where they are. It may take me a second to remember them exactly because I'll mix them up or something, but either way, they are there. And you know that. Oh, Alien Invaders was the other one I was going to talk about. So, I want to put a computer system in there, and that is what I was going to do. Now, not just a normal one, I have to design one. It's not just going to... Because you want to fit the maximum. I want to fit the maximum of what I can fit in the design. So, some of this stuff will also be removable, interchangeable. If anybody remembers, I actually am going to work on... I've got my own theory and all for how I'm going to create it. But I'm actually going to turn around I've actually designed a little part for sleeping. Try to make it actually sleep 5 people. Everybody will probably know if you've seen one of those vans. It wouldn't be normally a comfortable thing. So it will require a lot of work, metal work. Some of that stuff I'm going to be learning if I get to do any of it. But like I said, I won't be promising you that I'm going to do this as far as physically going to be able to do it and show you. But this is my plan to one day get to do it. We'll see how that works. So either way, I'm going to plan on turning around making a way to sleep at least 5 people. That is actually my intention. Some removable items. So that way you can turn around and actually have a little bit of customization. But all of it's going to be based upon the Scooby Doos. No, I do not plan on the episode where you see the Sleep 5. That's, can't remember the name, but it is in What's New Scooby Doo. And it's actually there on the racetrack. Sorry, I can't remember the name right this minute. It'll probably come to me a little bit later. It's one of the episodes I really do like, but they're at the racetrack and they're sleeping there. Him and Fred has modified the van to do this, to Sleep 5. So, definitely intending to do a special thing built for that. So, but we'll have to see. Now, either way, you can see. Now, of course, if you like the design, I want you to feel free to tune in as I do. Now, I can't promise this will be the design that you'll always see me working on. I've got tons of designs. This is just one. Some of them are large scale. This right here, this is fairly large scale. For me, there's a few that I've probably designed a few things that are a little bit bigger. And I'll be honest, I haven't done a whole bunch of. I haven't been able to do a whole bunch of the building part. Not because I turn around and I can't do some building, because I can. But I actually haven't been able to get into it because it takes it takes a little bit of time. It takes some tools and stuff that I haven't actually had access to. Never had a chance to turn around really get into buying them. I always had other things that I had to. Well, actually, the tools I needed because my family has quite a few. The tools I needed were so expensive that it would take time to save up for them most of the time. And then I also didn't know if I could get them right at the moment anyway. So either way, that's neither here nor there. I will see what I can do a little later on down the road. But yeah, so I even have the engine that would one of the engines that would be in it. Because this is what I would go with. I'd be using a base. I'd be trying to find a van from the make and model that I need. I'd try to find a van that would fit the right make and model. The engine I would have to buy buy new. But I'd try to definitely get a base, something to start with, not start from completely ground up, because I'm gonna already have to do a lot of work to it. So either way, this is the designs. As you can see, I've turned and signatured my papers, so that way anybody's watching this video knows that I'm the one who drew this up. Now, by no means, it's not like it's an original idea. People have done this. Tons of people have done it. I just wanted to do my own rendition. I have always enjoyed Scooby Doo, and I wanted to get my own rendition of how I want to do a design for it. So hopefully, one day I'll get to actually do a full build, and you'll get to see this van. Because some of the stuff that's in the design will change as I draw around and make it, as I would build it. That's another reason why you don't see the full concept. This is just a rough sketch. Some stuff you don't get into until you finally get into the building part. Because things change as you do. It just... I don't know why, but that is exactly how it works. So, either way, I hope you have a great day. This is the first, hopefully, of many videos I'll get to post on this channel. As I go along, I'm sure that my videos will get a little less shaky and everything from the video camera perspective, but it'll probably be a little while before that happens. Either way, I hope y'all have a great day. I hope and pray that, I hope and pray that everybody will be okay, and that, I'll just turn, there's a lot of bad stuff that goes on. There's a lot of trouble, a lot of problems. So I hope and pray that everybody's okay, and, well, just remember, when there's trouble and there's sadness and there's pain and all, you turn to the Lord, you pray, you ask Him for help. I won't say that it's always going to be, I'm not going to always say that, life is going to just automatically get easier. I'm not going to say that the trouble is just going to automatically go away either. I don't know what your life is like, and I don't know what the problems are. So, but I figured I'd leave you with that little tidbit. I hope you have yourselves a great day, and I hope to see you again as well. Have a great one.